Hey guys, happy Friday. Good to see all of you back on campus again this morning. Hope you had a fantastic evening and are excited about what's going to be a fantastic day here at Allen J Prep. Fridays are always great, man. You got your hoodies on. All of our kids are in joggers today in honor of Javion. We had our Scholar Recognition Assemblies yesterday. We have our Scholar Dollar event today. All kinds of good things going on. Plus, it's Friday. So let's make it a great day. I got some news, information, and a little leadership lesson for you this morning. So if you'll listen in for the next few moments, I think you can grow as a leader, which is really important. I do want to circle back to our Scholar Recognition Assemblies yesterday. It's awesome recognizing kids for doing great things, for being on the honor roll, for getting a pin or a blazer or a certificate. If you find that you weren't in that group from yesterday, you can make changes right now in the third quarter that can catapult you, meaning push you forward to where you can find yourself in that group of young men and women in the third quarter. So now's the time, man. If you'll come each and every day, give your absolute best, listen to the leadership lessons, think about putting those things into practice in your life, you can certainly see yourself on that stage, receiving that blazer or pin or whatever it might be. Set a goal for yourself now because we are finishing up the second week of the third quarter. So the third quarter is rolling right along. We do have our Scholar Dollar event today. That'll be held in the afternoon. Got some really cool things, activities, prizes, food, all kinds of good stuff you can get into. So we look forward to that. Your teachers will review the schedule for you today. You will see all of your 8A classes on a modified schedule. They'll be a little bit shorter. And then Monday, we are going to begin scanning one cards again. So as you enter the building on Monday, you need to have your one card. You definitely need to have your one card as you get on and off our school buses. And so be sure if you don't have one, you say something to a teacher. We ran a new stack and put them in teacher boxes Thursday. So hopefully some of you got a new one card yesterday or today. But if not, and you need one, if you'll let a teacher know, they will let Dr. Smith know, and she will be sure to get you a new one card. So be sure you have it at least by Monday. You guys know that today is our Jeans for Javion or our Joggers for Javion campaign. We got lots of cool things happening today. We had some National Junior Honor Society kids that were at the door this morning, and most of you guys brought a donation. They were also in the car rider line. They'll be at dismissal this afternoon out there in the car rider lot. So it gives our families an opportunity to participate and to support Javion and his family. And then also there's an online link that we've emailed out. So if your parents are asking, like, how do I donate? Just tell them to pull up the email that I sent on, I sent that Thursday, the email I sent Thursday, or tell them to look on Facebook and get the link from there. There's an opportunity to donate. Javion's doing well, but he's got a long road ahead of him, and he's going to be at Duke Hospital for some period of time, maybe as much as like 10 days, 2 weeks, not exactly sure, but they're going to take good care of him, and we look forward to having him back. But in the meantime, we want to support him. He's a family member of ours. We're talking about courage in the month of January and February. You've seen this definition now at least in 7 different leadership lessons, probably more than that, so you should be able to quote it by heart. We are also looking at the work of Paul Tough, and we're looking at these 7 characteristics, guys. If you can develop these 7 characteristics in your life, the likelihood that you will experience success, which I think all of us want. We want success in the classroom. We want success when we get a job. We want success in relationships. Like, we want to be able to have a positive relationship with a significant other and with family members. And so I encourage you to think about how you might be able to adopt these particular characteristics. Just by way of quick review, like we've talked about the importance of being gritty and persevering and overcoming challenges, how important it is to be optimistic and have a positive outlook. Zest is that energy you bring. I talked to a young man in the hallway yesterday, like, fix your face, man. You're not bringing zest, enthusiasm, and energy. You're bringing some negative things into the classroom. So demonstrating zest is really important also. And then gratitude, we spent 2 days on that. And today we are going to move from social intelligence over to something called self-control. I will say social intelligence is extremely important because some people have a high level of social intelligence. These people are magnetic. Other people have a low level of social intelligence and they're toxic. This is from the movie Dumb and Dumber, and Jim Carrey and what's my man's name? Lloyd. I see him. Jeff. I can't think of Jeff's last name. But these 2 characters have really poor social intelligence. Jeff Goldblum. Is that Jeff Goldblum? I'm not sure. But anyway, they have really poor or low social intelligence. They have annoying behaviors. They tap each other. They just make annoying noises. Those things are low social intelligence. So we want to avoid those, okay? All right, so we're moving into this topic of self-control. This is an easy one to understand, but it can be a little bit difficult to implement, especially for young people. But this is the ability to control yourself. Now, if you don't control yourself, others will control you. Parents, teachers, administrators, as you get older, police, society. So if you can't control yourself, somebody will control you. but we are trying to teach you to have the ability to control yourself, especially your emotions, your desires, which is like what you want out of life, and also how you express yourself in difficult situations. So you notice this picture of the dog here, like this dog is walking himself, right? A tail, holding the leash, walking himself. He doesn't need someone to guide him to the tree or down the sidewalk or into the house or how to get in the car. He has complete self-control. Now, we always like to take scholars off campus. We always like to take them to like the magnet fair or to other events so they can share and present. And this is an opportunity where we took some scholars off campus a couple of years ago, and Mr. Will sent me this little clip. This is somebody that didn't know us, right? She didn't know Allen J. Prep, she didn't know our scholars, she didn't know our program, but after seeing us, she wanted to share something about her experience of interacting with our scholars and how much self-control and poise they had.
Tell you that I loved your kids.
Okay, what else?
I loved your kids. They were well spoken. They stood up when they spoke. They were clear. Their vocabulary was top notch. Everything they had to say was just, it was awesome. And it was so inspiring just to know that something's working. Your village is working. So tell the village I said awesome job, please.
The village at Allen J. Preparatory Academy.
So I love that. Like, she had never interacted with us before, and she was so impressed because our scholars had self-control and poise, and they presented themselves in such a professional manner. So where are some of the places that you can practice self-control? Definitely in the classroom. And this comes by like raising your hand and tracking, not blurting out, like controlling yourself, right? In the hallways, really important to keep your hands to yourself. We've had a couple of incidents recently where one scholar put their hand on another and the situation blew up, it got out of control. Keep your hands to yourself. That's self-control, right? I don't need to reach out and put my hands on somebody. I'm calm, cool, and collected. My hands are going to be in my pockets or on my pencil or on my tablet. And athletic events, when you're playing basketball, when you're cheering, all those things, you can't lose your emotional control. So you have to practice self-control when you're using your technology, when you're on your device. Like, you really want to be sure you're on task, not spending time looking and doing things, looking at and doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing on that device. And then just your daily interactions, controlling what you say and being open to walk away in tough situations. Those are some places that you could practice self-control. And some of the strategies for it are really easy, right? Take a breath. Breathe deep when you're heated. Take a moment and just take a breath. Collect your thoughts and think before you act. We've talked about that one before. I like this idea. Putting yourself and working with people that motivate you and challenge you is going to help you have good self-control. Collaborate with other people that are interested in doing great things. Be slow to anger and limit distractions. The things that you can control them. The things that you can't control, don't worry about them and let them go. I love Morgan Freeman. He's got a great quote about self-control. Self-control is strength. Calmness is mastery. You have to get to the point where your mood doesn't shift based on the insignificant actions of someone else. Don't allow others to control the direction of your life. Don't allow your emotions to overpower your intelligence. Self-control is strength. I got some scholars of the week that have demonstrated a lot of these characteristics that we've talked about this week. I'd like to share them with you. Let's start in 5th grade. They'd like to recognize a couple of scholars who've been rocking it out this week. Both have been focused daily. They've submitted quality work. They're always eager to participate in class. We're honored to give Scholar of the Week to Jonathan Richardson and Leighton Phillips. Great job, guys. That's fantastic stuff. In 6th grade, they have 2 well-deserving scholars. The first one's a young lady. She's reserved, but she's a remarkable leader. Strong critical thinking skills, pleasant, is the embodiment of an AJ Prep all-star. You can always count on her to do the right thing. Her integrity is incomparable, and we are proud to be her teachers. Yesenia Abreu. Congratulations to Yesenia. And then last in 6th grade is a young man. He's had a good week, asking questions, been focused and on task. He stood out this week for his efforts. His passion for technology came in handy as he was able to support his classmates in a science activity. He's been working hard to meet expectations. We're proud of your improvements. Keep it up, Noah Brett. Well done. Let's check out 7th grade. This young lady has truly improved this week and shown incredible leadership qualities. She's been helpful, productive, and respectful. We've seen her grow in her interactions with her teachers and peers. We're grateful for her positive attitude in the classroom. Reagan Brown. Congratulations, Reagan. Well done. And a young man has impressed 7th grade teachers with his hard work, persistence, and dedication to doing the right thing, even when others may not. We're proud of him for showing his understanding of what it means to be a scholar athlete. He's considerate and kind. He's an excellent role model. It's Josh Manley. Congratulations to Josh. Let's move to 8th grade. They've got 2 young ladies. They said that these 2 scholars have been outstanding this week, demonstrating grit and zest and showing the courage that it takes to be a leader. It says their passion for Allen J. Prep and commitment to staying the course while displaying really high levels of social intelligence is inspirational. They serve as beacons for excellence that other scholars can look to as great representatives of what an AJP scholar should be. Man, that's awesome. Trinity Ratliff, congratulations. And Bianca Acosta, congratulations. If those 8 scholars would go down to the media center, I'd like Ms. Nelson to get your pictures so we can post that. We've got a gift for you in the office that we can share with you. I want you to have a fantastic day, guys. I want you to think about being self-controlled, giving your absolute best effort in the classroom. And I look forward to seeing you in the classes, in the hallways, and at our Scholar Dollar event today. I'm going to put the creed on the screen today. You might want to pause and have someone to share that in the room. It has everything that we believe about leadership right there on the screen for you today. Pay honor to our country daily. Hope you'll take the opportunity to recite the pledge today. It's going to be a great day. I look forward to seeing you out and about. Have a great day.